Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your October 2025 reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome in, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. We're going to take a look at your October to see what messages Spirit has for you, what you can expect, and any challenges to overcome. And this is going to be quite a powerful month for you because we have Mars entering Scorpio. So Mars entering your sign, it's where Mars is most happy. And if you are a Scorpio rising, sun or moon, this is going to be ramped up. All those Scorpio themes of giving you this amazing opportunity to transform, to face the things that have been in the shadows that have held you back, and to step into your power. So what an amazing month. And I'm already tuning into your energy, and there's so much to talk about. Now, to begin, I drew some moon messages for you to set the stage, and you have the new moon. Expect powerful change. With the new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off, and the blue moon, believe in the impossible. So they're such powerful moon messages, especially around the new moon, which is, of course, in your sign at the end of the month. So that coincides beautifully with your sign and the astrology. So keep strong, keep the faith, and this is going to be an exciting month. Let's see where it's going to take you. Your theme for the month is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is this new window of opportunity coming in October. So being open to accepting this window of opportunity, it's like a portal is being opened for you, Scorpio, to step through it, releasing any resistance, any blocks, starting fresh and new beginnings. And it's a divine inspiration, it's a divine gift, a divine opportunity that is here for you this month. And what this opportunity, being a pentacle, it's something in your 3D reality, something that you're creating, your money, your finances, your career. And at the beginning of the month, you have the Empress. And this Empress energy is the potential to grow, to flourish, to finally be abundant. And I feel this is a really big theme for you this month. And we've talked about this, or the cards have been talking about this for the past couple of months, Scorpio, releasing the blocks to your potential and to your abundance. And that's continuing this month. And I think you'll be surprised at where you will be in 6 months' time, because all of this lead up and all of this transformation is happening for you. And I get the message of 6 months, whatever you're planting now is really going to come to its full fruition in the next 6 months. Doesn't mean you won't see things growing as they go, but it's like the harvest. You know, you're planting the seeds, you see the growth, and then the harvest comes in 6 months. And that's exactly the message that I'm getting for you. So be really mindful of what seeds you're planting. What do you want to see flourish in 6 months? Being really discerning. We don't want to just throw any old seeds in the ground because we may not want those particular plants or those crops. So it's super important to get crystal clear on your intentions and what you want to manifest, what's in your heart. What do you want to see in the 6 months? When you imagine yourself down the line, what does your life look like? What is the ultimate ideal of your life, and what flourishing, what abundance, and what success looks like for you? And that's a beautiful start to your month, because the Empress is a major arcana. So that's a big, strong energy this theme and energy behind you to help you to really come to your potential. And it's going to start with an opportunity this month, a portal, a doorway to walk through. Then you have the Strength card, and Spirit's really reminding you to be mindful of taking care of your stress responses. So not allowing the body, the physical body, which is programmed and patterned to go into fight and flight and to feel overwhelmed and to react. Stay in your higher self, in that higher part of you that knows that everything is working out for you, and staying calm and staying clear and being in control. We always have to tame the beast within, don't we? It's like that we still have the animalistic side that feels fearful and that responds and that reacts. And this is the message from Spirit, that you are not that you are the empress, you're the creator of your own reality. And the more that you temper your emotions and the more that you control them and stay in a state of optimism and control and abundance, that's going to change the energy and change your timeline, what you're going to experience in the future. So that's a daily practice that you can do. And sometimes it's about doing deep breathing, it's going for walks, it's choosing to release the stress, release the emotion, staying in a state of peace. And then later in the month, we see this transformation. You have the 5 of Pentacles, and we see where the block is and how to release it. You have 2 5s, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Now, the 5 of Pentacles, because it's upright, you're aware of it. And the 5 of Pentacles, I think every one of us faces it so much. It's such a big challenge where we feel we're not good enough. We feel we've been left out, that other people have got something that we don't have. It's a mindset that affects the physical reality. And because it's upright, it's showing me that you've got self-awareness about it, that you're seeing that pattern and you're working with it. So Spirit will give you this opportunity this month, this ability to finally release it and let it go. Because we don't want to create from this, of course. We want to create from her, from the flourishing. Life is so abundant. If we look around, there's plants and there's abundance of food and there's an abundance of nature. God and the universe gives us an abundance. It's this man-made belief that keeps us feeling that we can't have it or that we're not good enough. It keeps us in a really low state of consciousness. And rising above it and releasing it, it can be a conscious choice. I'm choosing to live in the joyous expectancy of the best, and only the best comes to me. And I am creative and I can have what I want, and using all of those antidotes as affirmations to realize and to step into your potential this month will be super helpful and super important. The 5 of Swords in reverse is just the reminder or the understanding that self-defeat might be hidden in the unconscious, where we've failed or we think we failed, and that is still kind of playing out and creating your reality. So now that we've talked about it, hopefully we can bring it into the conscious mind so that you can notice when your thoughts are going into the expectancy of it not working. Is your mind living the joyous expectancy of the best and believing only the best will come to you? Or is it living in the expectancy of this, that I will be defeated, that it won't work? And it's when you get the understanding of it, then you can choose because you have the power to choose. And this is a beautiful opportunity because then you come up in your reading, which is such a strong position for you. Stepping into your empowerment, stepping into your power. Scorpio, you're the most amazing sign of the ability to transform anything. So whatever you're going through at the moment, this is your fertile ground. This is what you're here to do. You're not here to play surface level and have an easy life where there's no challenge. You're the master of transformation. So know that whatever you're going through, whatever the challenge has been, this month is this all the power from the energies of your spirit, from the cosmos, that is helping you to overcome this. This is what you're designed for. And stepping into your power is happening because I can see that you're showing up in your reading at the end of the month. And the moon is reminding you that the powerful shift is available to you and to believe in the impossible. Your mind has all the power and you can transform this month. So let's dive a little bit deeper. Although we always go deep, we're deep with your readings. The master of going deep, transformation, seeing what's under the surface, transforming the unconscious. So can we please have some more guidance for the beautiful Scorpio for the month of October, bringing them everything they need to know, all the guidance to have the most transformative, life-changing month that will help them reach their next level of abundance. Okay. Can we please have some guidance for Scorpio? What do they need to step into, embody for the month of October? Okay. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And you have the Four of Swords. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Scorpio, this is building, staying strong with your foundation. So if you throughout the month, it might be worth putting on the brakes, that to reassess, reevaluate, reconsider what you're doing, taking a break to rest, get clear in what you're wanting, what's important to you, what the next steps are. The Knight of Wands is saying now's not the time to just jump into the next thing, even though you might be wanting to. Actually, the most effective thing that you can do is to rest, take a break, withdraw for a little while, take a pause. It may not need to be a long pause, but just to reassess, find your grounding, your stability again, work out what you need and what's important to you. The Fours are very much about bringing in some structure as well. So that might be really helpful to not feel overwhelmed if you have a really structured plan with what you're wanting to do. And it's always about working smarter and not harder. And that structure and that foundation can be really important. And that's what's showing up for you. But this is very much about the 10 of Pentacles, it's about your legacy. What brings you the most stability? What's important to you? What do you want to create and be known for? And taking the time to really work that out and know that in your heart, your soul, and moving forward with clarity and with a good foundation. Are there any challenges for... Oh, too many cards. Okay. Are there any challenges for Scorpio? Wow, okay. So let me just tune into the cards, because when they're scattered like that, and that's the word, scattered. And that's why they want you to have a clearer, stronger foundation. You know, it can be bringing things back to simplicity. We don't have to overcomplicate anything or have too many ideas. Don't get lost in too many ideas. Keep that foundation. What's the most important thing? What are those 4 pillars of what I'm doing and what I want to create, who I want to be, what I stand for? And then building from there. Okay. And are there any challenges for... So your challenge is the 3 of Cups. And the challenge is not celebrating all that you've achieved and all that you've done. You know, that raises our energy. When you look at, Scorpio, all that you've achieved and accomplished and who you are and the things that you're doing now that matter so much and that help people and change people's lives and have already created abundance in your life. It's about celebrating that, because that's going to raise your frequency. And when you raise your frequency, then new opportunities can happen and you're in much better energy of abundance and energy of that flow of good things coming in. So have fun, acknowledge what you've done, celebrate your wins, work out what that foundation is, what's really important to you. And can we have another message for Scorpio? Is there anything else that they need to understand or do this month to step into this abundance? Oh, an Ace of Wands. Okay. You have 2 aces. So this is great. New passion, new beginnings, taking opportunities, new inspired ideas, doing things differently, stepping outside the box. That's going to be really helpful for you this month. Taking any new opportunities, even if they seem small or insignificant to your bigger dreams. You know, it's doing something different, feeling inspired, feeling creative, getting in that creative zone, thinking outside the box. That's going to be super helpful. And maybe that's why it's important just to pause a little bit before taking action, because it's very hard to get in the creative flow when we're constantly on the go and doing things. But I feel this is a portal for you, this beautiful window of opportunity with Mars in Scorpio. And even with the full moon on the 7th of the month in Aries, is that new determination. You know, there's going to be this new drive for you to overcome and transform and change things. So that's beautiful for you this month. Lovely opportunity and portal for you to step through into a new level of abundance. And I'm just going to ask the angels for a message for you for the month. Okay, too many cards. Let's just get one message for the beautiful Scorpio. Okay. You have increased support. Bless your heart with ruby. And let yourself sparkle and shine. Okay, so the messages from these 3 is get the support that you need for the month. If you need extra support to help you to reach your goals, but ask the angels, ask Spirit for the ability to open up to new opportunities, to open new doorways for abundance and assistance to help you to reach your goals. You don't have to do it on your own. That's what they're there for. But if we don't ask them, they're not going to help us. And bless your heart. Reach out for emotional support. Heal your heart. Allow yourself to feel that flow of energy, to know that everything is possible for you. Let yourself sparkle and shine, Scorpio. Allow yourself to be cleansed, renewed, healed, start afresh to this new level of abundance, joy, and opportunities. So what a powerful month for you. I hope that has helped guide you through your month of October. I'm so excited for you. You deserve it, and it's available. And I would love to hear in the comments how this month goes for you. I'm sending you all of my love, light, and blessings. Thank you for subscribes, for likes, and for comments. It helps my channel more than you'd know. And I look forward to seeing you next month in your birthday month. Lovely. Take care. Bye.